Carried over from the last school year, so the girl went the entire school day without eating.
You want to make sure that your kids are coming to school and they're being taken care of. We already have all these scary things happening, but the one thing you don't want them to worry about is, are they going to be able to eat when they go to lunch?
Well, Volusia County Schools says it's always willing to work with students and families on this situation. When the girl went to school the next day, the deficit in her account had been cleared out.
A judge sentenced the Fort Lauderdale airport shooter to 5 consecutive life terms plus 120 years. Esteban Santiago killed 5 people and injured 6 others in the January 2017 airport shooting. Santiago initially told the FBI after the shooting that he was under government mind control, and then he switched and claimed that he acted in support of the Islamic State extremist group, which was never found to be true.
Well, a Boynton Beach teenager was arrested over the weekend after bragging on Instagram about having an AR-15 rifle. An officer and his K-9 searched that 17-year-old's house. Police say they found this rifle under the teen's mattress. Police say the video caught their attention because a similar weapon was stolen from an unmarked police car just last week.
Or do you ever scroll through Netflix, you find a movie that you've never heard of, and then you check out the review to see if it's something that you want to watch? If so, you're out of luck. Netflix not only stopped all reviews on their movies and shows, they deleted all of the old ones as well. The streaming service now forces you to figure it out on your own. Netflix says it deleted the feature because apparently nobody used it.
They should have asked us.
Yeah, that's for sure. Gymnast Simone Biles made history over the weekend, becoming the first woman to win all 5 all-around titles. She swept all 4 apparatus events to get there as well. This hasn't happened since Dominique Dawes did it in 1994. She did it in a teal leotard that she designed to acknowledge the hundreds of survivors who were sexually abused by former USA Gymnastics Dr. Larry Nassar. The last gymnast to sweep the all-around and event titles, again, Dominique Dawes in 1994. That was before Simone Biles was even born.
A generational talent. Simone Biles.
Incredible.
Incredible gymnast.
She
All right,
is
let's go over to
incredible.
Greg.
Saw some highlights on Twitter this morning. Absolutely amazing. Good morning, everybody. Freedom Boat Club in St. Pete. Starting to see some brightness there on the horizon. The sun now rising about a minute later each day. Now 7:04 this morning around Tampa. Temperatures around the Bay Area, 76 South Tampa. No report out of St. Pete this hour, but Pinellas Park is 77, Largo 78, and Clearwater also in the upper 70s. Looking out over the Gulf from Clearwater, lightning and thunder is visible, but those storms are moving away. Take a look at Clearwater's hour-by-hour thunderstorms after lunch today and then again tonight. I'll show you why you may see storms twice in Pinellas County coming up in about 10 minutes. Sarah.
Greg, our majors are in the green right now. However, I am tracking several accidents. The biggest impact accident appears to be on MLK. We do have a closure here, eastbound lanes and westbound left lane blocked, MLK at Highview. So you might want to just avoid the area entirely. Some good alternatives would be Hillsborough Avenue or 60. James Dia.
I almost lost my life. I almost lost my husband's life and my mom's life at the same time.
Coming up, an extremely close call. That local woman's warning to others after she says her new car almost killed her and her family.
Ooh, here's a good idea. Maybe we should start collecting stuff for all these kids.
Coming up, how a 10-year-old girl in Largo is doing her part to help a crowded foster care system.
The day after chemo shouldn't mean going back to the doctor, just for a shot. With Neulasta Onpro, patients get their day back. To be with family, or just to sleep in. Strong chemo can put you at risk of serious infection. In a key study, Neulasta reduced the risk of infection from 17% to 1%, a 94% decrease. Neulasta Onpro is designed to deliver Neulasta the day after chemo and is used by most patients today.
Neulasta is for certain cancer patients receiving strong chemotherapy. Do not take Neulasta if you're allergic to it, or Neupogen, filgrastim. An incomplete dose could increase infection risk. Ruptured spleen, sometimes fatal, as well as serious lung problems, allergic reactions, kidney injuries, and capillary leak syndrome have occurred. Report abdominal or shoulder tip pain, trouble breathing, or allergic reactions to your doctor right away. In patients with sickle cell disorders, serious, sometimes fatal crises can occur. The most common side effect is bone and muscle ache.
Ask your doctor about Neulasta Onpro. Pay no more than $5 per dose with copay card.
Good morning, Newport Richey and all of Tampa Bay. Get caught up as you start your day.
This is ABC Action News.
This morning, the Bay Area's crowded foster care system is reaching out for help with supplies for children.
ABC Action News reporter Sean Daly is with someone who's already answering that call, and she's only 10 years old.
Brianna Banning's quest to help foster kids started with her teeth. She told her mom she didn't want to brush them.
She said, Be thankful other kids don't have toothbrushes and toothpaste.
Then the story got even more personal. Brianna's mom, Dana, once fostered this little boy, Julius, who's since been adopted.
A lot of times they leave with just the clothes on the back, sometimes in the middle of the night.
In Pinellas and Pasco counties alone, almost 6,000 kids every year are in the foster system. The state budget's limited money for each child, so that leaves gaps in basic needs. For Brianna, her mission was clear.
Ooh, here's a good idea. Maybe we should start collecting stuff for all these kids.
At a local Elks Lodge, she asked for toothbrushes,
Body lotion, brushes, deodorant,
brushes.
More brushes.
She decorated a drop-off box at her parents' work. In just 3 months, she has enough supplies for hundreds of foster kids. She plans to deliver them to a guardian ad litem this week, and she's not done. What's next?
Doing a food drive, construction workers. They could make them homes.
In Largo, Sean Daly, ABC Action News.
Well, the Guardian Ad Litem program is always looking for volunteers as well. To find out how you can help, if you're interested, just go to abcactionnews.com. She's got a big heart.
Yeah, she does.